Hello. Today I'm here with my friend Perry the Platypus because I'm going to be making some Perry cupcakes. So the Phineas and Ferb movie is coming out in a few days and I just thought this would be a fun way to celebrate. And I just have really been craving chocolate cupcakes. So to start off, I need to make the cupcakes. The exciting bit is the decorating bit, but we need the actual cupcake to decorate. So let's do that. Perry, you can sit there, your supervisor. How cute would it be if you had a little chef's hat? And then Doof would be like, a platypus chef? Perry the Platypus chef? Perry the Platypus! Sorry, I'm not very good at Doof impressions. I am so prepared today. I have all my ingredients lined out. I have the recipe printed out. 3/4 of a cup plain flour, blah, 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 blah. So I'm making chocolate cupcakes. Like I said, I've been craving chocolate cupcakes. It makes kind of more sense to decorate vanilla cupcakes, but vanilla cupcakes always taste gross when you like make them yourself. Like if you get professional vanilla cupcakes, like an actual cake maker, they taste great. But when you make them yourself, they just always taste really gross. Well, that's what my experience has been anyway. Chocolate cupcakes, on the other hand, will taste good no matter what. So we need 3/4 of a cup of plain flour. So what I have to do first, oh my god, I had to preheat the oven first. Okay, crisis averted, the oven is preheating. Then I actually, oh my god, I'm doing everything wrong. Then I had to prepare the muffin tray. Okay, so this is an exciting part. So I asked my mom to get cupcake liners and this is what she came home with. I'm gonna be using the blue and the green ones because Perry's between blue and green. It's not blue and it's not green, it's like a turquoise color. Also, do you like that Perry the Platypus jumper? It's not a Perry the Platypus jumper at all. It's just like an aqua kind of jumper. Aqua? Turquoise? I don't know what you call it, but it kind of matches Perry. See, it was the closest thing I had. Okay, my cupcake tin has cupcake liners in it. What are they called? Cupcake liners? Aces? I don't know. Do you like them, Perry? Loves them. I'm doing this properly today. I'm actually going to use a sieve. I'm very excited for the Phineas and Ferb movie. It came around really quickly. Like I knew it was coming out in 2020 and suddenly the trailer dropped and it was like a few weeks away. I was like, what? I've already got flour everywhere. Doing great. Okay, 3/4 of a cup. Woohoo. In you go. Oh my god, it's so sifted. Look how fine that is. Normally when I do stuff with flour, I don't sift it because I just can't be bothered washing it later. Like, look at that. My cupcakes are gonna taste so great. Does it actually make them taste better? What does sifting actually do in the process? It always stresses me out when on the back it says when it's packaged because I always think that's the expiry date and I'm like, oh my god, it's expired. It's not. It was packaged like less than a month ago. I just said less than a month ago. It is not July. We're already near the end of August. I have no idea what date it is. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Oh no, I forgot to prepare a teaspoon. Then use half a teaspoon. So we need 2 teaspoons. So I need 4 of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that done? And then cocoa powder. Okay, I'm very nervous about using the cocoa powder because our cocoa powder, like, is always a mess. Like you open up the bag and cocoa powder just flies everywhere. And my sister was like, I've packaged it really well, don't destroy it. And so I'm scared I'm going to. It is packaged really well. I will try my hardest. How much cocoa powder do we need? 1/4 of a cup. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit more because I like my cupcakes chocolatey. Oh my god, that was a lot more. I didn't mean to add that much. Oh, I've literally got flour all over the recipe. Make a small well in the middle of the bowl and add the remaining ingredients. Okay, small well and add remaining ingredients. So we need 80 grams of butter, which I already prepared, half a cup of milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and 2 eggs, and then all my ingredients in the bowl. 2 eggs. Beautiful. Eggs go in here. My goodness, we are flying through this recipe. Perry, am I doing a good job? Okay, so the next step is beat on low speed with an electric mixer until just combined. Now don't get offended. I have to go over there. You won't be able to see me when I do this, but you're not gonna miss lots. It'll just be a lot of loud noise. Perry will be watching me. I have a supervisor. Don't stress. Okay, 3 things. First of all, using a beater is an arm workout. My arm is so sore. It's like a noodle now. Second of all, I don't know how to tell if it's done. It's still got like little chunky bits of butter in it. See, there's still kind of like chunky bits, but I've beaten it for ages and I don't want to overbeat it. Third thing, nothing to do with this, actually a lot to do with this. So I was just thinking about cupcakes. I was like, who invented cupcakes? Like who decided to just put all these ingredients together and put them in an oven and like know it would taste good? And I was like, well, they probably started with bread and then they like added sugar to bread and they're like, oh, will that taste good? And then they like slowly add more things, you know? Maybe not. I don't know much about the history of baking. So according to this recipe, I just need to put it in here, but we're making an addition. I have some chocolate chips. So it doesn't have like an amount for chocolate chips to add, but I'm just gonna chuck a whole lot in. Go chocolate chips, go. These are gonna be so chocolatey. I'm so excited. I added about half of the 200-gram packet if you're interested. Okay, then we're gonna mix these through. They smell so good. Oh my god, my hair looks horrible. Does it look like that the whole video? I'm sorry. My spoon just fell in. Now I need to go wash my hands because I was touching my hair. Oh my goodness. Everything is a disaster. The spoon is gonna fall. Okay, spoon instead. I'll tell you what, cooking is exhausting. This isn't even cooking. Baking is exhausting. I've been doing this for like 20 minutes. I'm ready for a nap. Okay, now I just need to put it in the cupcake things. And then it goes in the oven. I'm so excited. I haven't had cupcakes in ages. Like, cupcakes isn't something I normally make. The only time I made cupcake is we had like a school fundraiser trivia thing, and I made vanilla cupcakes, but they tasted so bad. It was actually like a packet mix because I couldn't be bothered doing it from scratch. It didn't actually take that long, so maybe it would have been easier if I hadn't done it from scratch. Maybe that's why they tasted so bad. I don't know how to pour this out without pouring it all in the wrong spot. Oh no, I poured way too much in that one. Oh no, I'm spilling it everywhere. I just don't have very good hand-eye coordination. I've done a very bad job of distributing these throughout the cupcakes because some of them are like nearly full and some of them have like nothing in them. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little cupcake surgery. You there, sir, you need to donate some of your mixture to this one. Not that much, not that much! I think I just broke all my cupcakes. So as you can see, I've done a great job. I'm gonna actually wipe off all the mixture around the edges so it doesn't cook onto the thing. How do I do this? Oh my goodness, it just started hailing. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna go put these cupcakes in the oven. I did the best job I could clearing off the mixture around the tin. This cupcake is still not having a good time. These are gonna go in the oven and then I will see you for the decorating. So the cupcakes are all cooked. Look at them, they look beautiful, they smell beautiful. Now you may notice a slight issue in that one has disappeared. My friend Perry over there actually ate it. I couldn't stop him, he just went right in and ate it, so that's why we're one cupcake down. Now it's time to actually make these cupcakes into Perry's. So here's the plan. First of all, I'm gonna need some Perry colored icing. Now according to my rainbow food colors, we can add 4 drops of blue and 2 drops of green for aqua, and then I think it probably needs a little bit more green, and then it should be Perry colored. For his tail, you see how I nearly dropped him in the cupcakes. See how his tail is like all waffly? I have some waffly things. I used to have these all the time. Actually, I didn't, but we used to have them all the time. And they were like really thin, like they were like this chopped in half. Now apparently they come in the squares. So I'm gonna have to chop that in half to make the tail. And then I was gonna like chop a bit off the end to make the beak. It probably doesn't make sense when I say it. I'll show you a picture. That's what it's gonna look like. I saw it on Pinterest. I thought it looked cute. Then the eyes I am using mini marshmallows, the white ones obviously. I'm actually not sure what to do about his like eyes. I was originally gonna use chocolate chips, but I feel like my chocolate chips are like bigger than these mini marshmallows, so I don't know if that's actually gonna work. I do have, oh no, I forgot it. I have to go get it. So, I have this cupcake decorating kit. So you see, I really felt like decorating some cupcakes. So I went on Amazon to just try and find like a singular piping bag thing. You know, those ones with like the cute star nozzles. I couldn't find one. I had to buy a pack with like 18. Actually, I think there might be more than 18. It was $18. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused. But there are a lot of them. So maybe I can use one of them to do a little dollop for his eye. I can create some brown icing and a little dollop for his eye. That might be the way we have to go. How cute is this? It came in like a little case. There's a guide. What's this? I just dropped my guide. I don't know what any of this stuff is actually. Like look how many. I wanted one of these and this is what I ended up with. I just realized I don't have a plan for his hairs. Does he have hairs in the show? I'm not going to include hairs. I'm sorry. Your hairs are just too beautiful to recreate. So here's how I make icing. It's very unscientific. I don't use a recipe. I literally just put icing sugar in there, some milk and some butter, and then mix it and then keep adding different things until it's how I want it. That is the most terrible way to make anything, I know, but it's just what I do. I say it's just what I do, like I make icing regularly. I don't think I've made icing in years. I was meant to sift it. Too late. Then milk. Where is the milk when you need it? I can't remember if I'm meant to melt the butter for icing sugar. I feel like you're not meant to melt it. I feel like that's the thing with icing. Also, I'm super dumb because no, yesterday I was beating over there. It was yesterday when I baked the cupcakes. I forgot that I have a power plug like right here and I can just turn this here. Okay, normally it takes me like 3 hours to get icing right. Like, look how good that icing looks. I turned into an icing chef. I need to taste it though. It tastes so good. How am I suddenly an icing master? Okay, so I'm gonna take out some of this icing and put it in a separate bowl so I have some for the eyes if I need it. There's probably too much for the eyes, but I don't want to run out. Okay, now we get to mix the colors. This is very exciting. So it says 4 blue, 2 green. There's 2 green in there. And then we go for blue. and then we just mix. Okay, let's mix. This is an impossible angle to mix at, but I want you to be a part of this journey. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to mix this on the table. I don't know what to tell you, but like this is the exact same color. I don't know how I made this. It's like I liquefied him and turned him into icing. This is not exactly the same. Okay, it kind of looks a little bit different, but it's so good. It's Perry colored. Why is this going so well for me today? Let's actually get my cupcakes out of their things. I can't believe I made that icing so quickly. I thought it would take me like an hour. When you see the cupcakes. Okay, so first we just have to ice them. Okay, so now it's time for the wafery business. So they look like this, they're squares. I need them to be tails. I don't know how easily this is gonna cut. Very easy, apparently. Look at that, that's a platypus tail right there. Sorry, the sun just really wants to shine on my cupcakes right now. Oh my goodness, they're so close to being ready. So I'm just gonna make this icing I put to the side brown. How do I do that? The box didn't actually say how to make brown, but I just added one of every color and I think that should work. Okay, but how did that not make brown? This isn't working, but I just came up with a brilliant idea. Okay, what I'm gonna do, you're not ready for this, because I'm not ready for this. I can't believe I just thought of this. I think cupcake decorating is my true calling in life. So I have these chocolate chips, right, which I was originally going to use to put on the eyes. So I'm going to melt these and then I'll just put like a dollop on each eye. Oh my god, I'm such a genius. I'm literally replaying my whole life already. I'll go to a cupcake course, a cake decorating course. I'll start a cupcake business. It'll be brilliant. I'm trying to figure out which one of these devices would be the best dolloper. Oh, I probably should have used these to smooth the icing. Why didn't I use my icing cupcake kit to ice my cupcakes? This is definitely not how you meant to use this kit, but I'm just going to use a bag of this. Okay, I've got my chocolate melted. I really didn't do very much because I don't need very much. It's just going on the eyes. Sun, oh my god, the sun is like really inconvenient right now. Okay, so I'm just like taking a spot. Oh my god, that actually kind of looks like his eye. That's like the exact same color as his eye. I'm actually a genius. The fairy cupcakes are done. Look at this work of beauty. Can you believe I created this masterpiece? Perry, do you love it? My Perry looks so beautiful, they're just glowing. They're literally glowing. Look at them go. No, I have to do a taste test of one. I don't want to eat them, they're so cute. How are you meant to actually eat this? This is what I do, and this is what I'm going to do. That's a good cupcake. It's like very sugary, so I feel like I could only really eat like one a day maybe. Normally when I bake stuff, I just eat it all as soon as I made it, but these I feel like I'll be able to string out, which is good, because then I'll actually have some to watch the movie with. No, I have a lot of cleaning up to do. There's literally stuff all over the kitchen, so I'm gonna go do that. Have a great day. Go make Perry cupcakes. It's a beautiful experience. Okay, bye!